That was 1976.
76, and Bill was playing an in-store gig at a record store called Inner Sanctum, and I went to hear somebody I knew playing at the in-store, and we met and have spent almost every day together since then.
I was a musician, you know, and she was a college girl. I can remember distinctly right before having anything recorded, making any money writing songs or playing at all. I was playing a gig. Ruth and I were living in a shack basically out in Manchac, south of Austin. And I was playing a gig. My gig at that time, I was playing bass 1 day a week on Sunday for $7 in San Marcos. That's what I was making, $7 a week at one gig in a horrible country band. It was very humiliating, but, you know.
And I was a waitress at a truck stop.
So it was years later that we actually had bands together, you know, that she was in as well, and I would write all the songs, pretty much.
I think maybe the first songs we wrote together was when the Fabulous Thunderbirds were going to do a record, and we decided we wanted to custom write some songs for them.
And, I think that was probably when
and so we sat down with their style in mind and wrote some songs, one of which was Why Get Up.
When they complete a composition, they don't release it until they feel that it's right. Before he even puts pencil to paper, he'll go and find out what that outfit is about. And he'll say, I think I can do something that makes sense for this band. But that's the genius of Bill Carter.
I think there is an argument to be made that Bill Carter was one of the first guys in town to realize that mailbox money, the idea that you write a song and you let it go out and make money for you, and then that money comes back to you, that was a viable craft, a viable profession, a viable way of paying your bills when gigs at tiny clubs weren't going to. He woke a lot of people up to the fact that, hey, we can get our songs on the radio. It won't be me singing them, but it's a song I wrote, and that song is going to go and bring me back money.
I wrote this song, and a local band recorded it, and they got unlocal real quick. It was the Fabulous Thunderbirds, and it was on a big record they had, but I remember the song came out, and we hadn't received any royalties, any money for it yet, because it just come out, and we were about 5 months behind in our rents where we were living in this real horrible place. The landlord used to call me every other day and say, Bill, I got to have the money. I got to have the money for the rent, Bill. And I said, well, you know, I got this deal working, man. It's any day now this is going to happen, man. I promise. I didn't really think that, but I had to tell him something. And so the song came out, and like I say, we hadn't received any money, but for some reason, this big company, this General Mills cereal people called up and said, hey, man, we want to use that song for a breakfast cereal. We'll give you $25,000 to not let anybody else use it for a breakfast cereal. And I thought, all right. You got to remember that we didn't have any, I mean, you know, we couldn't afford breakfast cereal at that particular time. So I said, sure, fine. That sounds like a very good deal to me. Very good deal to me. So one day I went to the mailbox, and there it was, the check for $25,000. But the good part is that when I walked back in the house and I said, honey, I'm home. But I had the check, and I said, look at here, man, $25,000. It was like $10 billion for us. But phone rang 2 seconds after that. The landlord, Bill, I want you out of that house. I want you out of that house this week. And I said, hey, man, no problem. So, as fate would have it, so we moved to West Austin, and we lived over there for a while. Thank you. up? Why get up? Why get up? How can I get up? Why should I get up? Oh, world's gone crazy, think I had enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? That's what I'm talking about. Well, I can't quit drinking. I'm nervous all the time. When I wake up, it's like a ton of lead on my mind. What was it I said to that girl last night? She really got upset. I better stay out of sight. I remember a gun and calling somebody's bluff. I better dug on the cover. Why get up? Why get up? Why get up? How can I get up? Why should I get up? This whole world's gone crazy, think I had enough. I'm gonna sleep forever. Why get up? Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right. Thanks. Why get up?